What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to X-Files. Right, so I think we shall go to sleep. I know, it's been a long day, Craig. Sweet, we're up. We're awake. I need to see the bat. Yeah, like I said, we can. You can look through through the thing, through the blinds at some point. I just can't remember when. I know there are certain times when you can, and certain times when you can't. But let us head to. Let's go to the crime lab. See if John's got anything for us. Johnny boy, you're reading your fucking comics.
Your tax dollars at work?
Hey, do the words lunch hour mean anything to you?
You're in a mood today.
What do you want?
You heard from Gloria?
Nope, she's still at her mom's.
Hey, when are you gonna pay me that $1?
Did you know that I grew up in Cleveland?
Oh, Cleveland? Really?
Yes. And as a child, I've always regarded it as hell. Do you have any idea how cold it is in Cleveland?
Cold. Very cold. It is very cold in Cleveland today.
But not cold enough.
Okay. No idea.
You working on anything good?
Yes, actually, an art theft. Very cool stuff. Mum's the word.
Ah, so the comic book is research.
Yeah, of course it is. It's very much research. Yeah. Right, catch you in a bit, John. Let's head to the office. HBO office, April 3rd, 1996. Mark, what the fuck? Wake up, sleepyhead.
Hey, did you get the number of that bus?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna live, unfortunately, until Shanks gets a hold of me. Well, we better see if anything's missing.
What is missing is the, Nice, why do you have a scorpion? Big Blue. Holverman's Lake. What is missing is the laptop.
Skully's laptop is missing.
That's your phone.
It is indeed my phone. Alright. Go. You right there, Mark? Yeah, good.
Is this Agent Willmore?
Yes?
Agent Willmore, this is Agent Pendrell of the Psy Crime Lab in D.C. I've completed the preliminary analysis of the blood sample from your office. I'm afraid I got some bad news. It looks like that blood belongs to Agent Skully.
Oh, Jesus. Are you certain?
Fairly. I mean, a more detailed analysis will confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that's Skully's blood. So at the very least, we know she's been injured. Was there much blood at the scene?
Yeah, a fair amount.
Well, let's hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the call.
Sure. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, Agent Willmore?
Yeah?
Keep me informed, okay?
All right, thanks.
More good news. That fisherman you interviewed yesterday, he's just been shot to death.
Ooh.
So? What happened to you?
I came in early to catch up on your work, and someone jumped me.
Why did they only take Skully's laptop?
You got me. Shanks is gonna be furious.
And not to mention Skinner.
Oh, now there's something to look forward to. First they disappear, then we lose his prize agent's confidential records. I don't know what you're involved in, but someone's got some big brass ones in order to steal equipment from an FBI field office.
Government, military types, maybe?
How did you know about Wong?
What?
How did you know I went to see Wong yesterday?
You told me. Hey, I was the one hit on the head, remember?
I didn't tell you about Wong.
I didn't tell you about Wong.
Oh, well, I guess Skinner must have mentioned it.
Something fishy there, Mark. I never told you about Wong. How do you know about Wong?
Did you see who hit you?
Nope. Whoever did it was real quiet.
Probably because it's an inside job. Psst, just saying. Right. Well, I guess then we're going to have to head down to Louisiana Bayou, to the thingamajig. There's a kitchen in here or something. Escape the office. There we go. Yeah, nothing else in here was taken. Right, let's head back to the docks, which is where we need to go. Hey Tubbs, how you doing?
Sorry, Chief. It's a crime scene. No civilians.
Well, fuck you, because I'm FBI.
Hey, come on in.
Well, congratulations, old-timer. I don't know what you were doing, but you just warranted the involvement of the federal government. Lucky you.
Oh, he's very lucky.
I don't want that.
I know you don't want it.
So what have you got?
Well, Agent Willmore, barring any unexpected revelation, looks like somebody shot this man in the back of the head.
Have we met?
Yeah, we both worked on that kidnapping last year, remember?
Sorry.
No problem. It was a big team.
So what was the time of death?
Well, preliminarily, I'd say he's been dead for about 6 hours, so that would make the time of death early in the a.m.
What caliber weapon was used?
Big, 45 looks like, maybe a 357. Hit him in the mastoid bone. That's that big, spongy mass of bone behind the ear. It shatters more easily, so there's an inordinate amount of damage. A lot of bone fragments get driven up into the brain. That's where Oswald hit JFK.
I take it you subscribe to the lone gunman theory.
No, I think aliens killed JFK.
Any sign of a struggle?
Nope. Either he was totally surprised or he knew his killer.
I gather there were no witnesses.
I don't think so, but you better check with Detective Astadourian. Medical examiner doesn't get much chance to interrogate bystanders.
Astadourian, that is who we're going to be partnered up with soon enough.
Any idea what happened?
No?
Nope.
Any thought on motive?
Robbery'd be my guess. Ask Astadourian. It's her case.
Can I get some copies of those?
Sure. Give me a name.
Craig Willmore, FBI.
No problem. It'll take a couple days.
Sure, fine. Boom, 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 boom. Morley cigarettes. Just like the kind we found in the warehouse. Wouldn't you know? What a coincidence. What do we got? We have a cigarette lighter, a bit of clothing, a flick knife, seeds. Wait, was Mulder here? Pennies and coins, a couple of screws, nails. Why would you have nails on you? And then, whatever these are. You never know. Oh, poor Wong. He dead now. Okay, there's Astadourian.
What can I do for you?
Special Agent Craig Willmore, FBI.
FBI? What's the Bureau's interest in this case?
There's I don't know why, but suddenly there's some video and audio desync on this. I don't know why. I'll see if I can fix it in editing.
I'm investigating the disappearance of 2 agents.
Okay, so what's the connection to this man?
My investigation led me to this warehouse. Inside we found evidence of foul play. including the blood of one of our missing agents. I spotted Wong, asked him a few questions about the warehouse. He lied to me. Now he's dead. I'm not certain what the connection is, but I'm pretty certain there is one.
I'll buy that. Interesting. This case just went from routine to fun. Thanks.
Anytime.
So what happened, Askowitz?
So, what have you got?
Harbor Master found the body. He was shot once in the back of the head, large caliber by the looks of it, no witnesses, no sign of struggle.
That's it?
So far.
So far?
So, where's the harbor master?
Gone for coffee.
Have you questioned him yet?
Nope. Next on my list after search boat.
Any thoughts on motive?
Robbery, most likely.
So what was stolen?
Haven't quite gotten there yet, just about to go onto the boat.
Well, robbery seems unlikely to me. Didn't look like the old guy had much.
Probably true. But you'd be amazed at what people will kill for. He probably had a cigar box full of cash. Unless maybe he was killed for squealing to the feds.
I wish I thought that was funny.
Well, Wong didn't exactly run with the most desirable crowd.
Yeah, we found that on his records.
Any reports of trouble in this area?
No. All's quiet on the waterfront.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to just pin this on gang activity and be done with it? All right, looks like it's time to board the good ship Agrippa. Care to join me? Answer me this. Where'd he put his fish?
What?
His catch. Where'd he put his catch? There's no freezers. Hell, there's not even an ice chest on board. So where'd the fish go? And by the looks of it, those are some pretty serious gas tanks down there.
Here's a thought. Maybe he's not transporting fish. If I'm remembering this correctly, when Wong gets... I don't know what triggers it, but when Wong gets wheeled away on the gurney, two things happen. Either one, he will keep his arm in by his side under the sheets, or his arm will fall out as he's getting wheeled away. But I don't know what triggers what.
So, what's your theory on the hold?
My guess is that Wong was not quite what he seemed. I think this boat was being used for something other than fishing, which certainly puts a spin on his murder.
He was likely smuggling, or he was likely transporting those boxes that the guys took out the floor the other night.
Did you know fish stocks have been declining in this area recently?
No? Where'd you pick that up at?
Wong told me yesterday.
Ah, well, there's a reliable source.
Yeah, reliable source for a guy that doesn't keep any freezers, or fish, or probably even fishes, and is now currently dead. Great. Incense? Probably a delivery of some sort. Ooh, you know something up's there because the music started playing. Creepy, eerie music. Dried squid. Dead frog. Do we need evidence on this? No. Banknotes. Air horn. There's something not quite right here. is he taking pills? Nope. Down. Turn around. Where is she? There she is.
Did you know Mr. Wong was taking stolen painkillers?
What the hell are you talking about?
I found a cache of pills in his cabin. No prescription labels, obviously stolen goods. Industrial strength quantities, too.
How interesting. Well, that certainly adds a sordid little wrinkle to things, doesn't it?
So, you still think the motive for his murder was robbery?
Let's just see what the autopsy reveals, all right?
The Terakhan?
What's the Terakhan?
Terakhan, that's it.
What?
Terakhan. What is it?
I don't know. Why?
I found this slicker in the cabin labeled the Terakhan.
I guess it's the name of the boat. No. This boat's called the Agrippa.
Well, I guess that adds another mystery to your list, doesn't it?
There's all sorts of mysteries.
I'm finished. I'm gonna take Wong here for his free ride.
Ask her to give me a call when she's finished.
Okay. It was a pretty easy morning. It shouldn't take too long.
Thanks. Well, the harbor master's returned.
Well, hello. I wish you told me there was two of you. I'd have brought another coffee.
That's all right. Agent Willmore here is trying to cut down.
Well, still, I could have brought you decaf.
So yeah, so we obviously did something to trigger Wong's arm falling out of the under the sheet. Otherwise, if you hadn't, I think it's if you don't find the drugs or something else, then his arm doesn't fall out. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know what it indicates. But anyway, let's talk to the harbour master, who likes to flirt with her. Why is this going so slow? What is happening here? It's normally it's quicker than this. How long have you known Wong?
How long have you known Wong?
Oh, a few years. Started docking here in '94, I think. Yeah, early '94.
Did you notice anything unusual happening here last night?
No, none at all. In fact, it was real quiet.
Did Mr. Wong have any enemies?
I don't think so. I would say no, but, hell, these days, I don't know anything anymore.
Did you know if Mr. Wong had any financial difficulties?
No, I don't. I always paid his birth fees on time. Of course, things have been hard on everybody around here lately. I imagine he was feeling it too.
Yeah, except there was a buttload of cash on his boat.
What's the Terakhan?
Ocean-going tug. It burned at sea 2 months ago.
Really?
Why would Wong have a slicker from the Terakhan in his cabin?
Well, I don't know. Don't think he knew those guys. They were Russian. Maybe he picked it up as scrap after the fire.
I think I remember hearing something about that. The crew all died, didn't they?
Yeah. Boat's over at the impound dock. You want to take a look?
Sure.
How do these boats normally store their catch?
Well, usually they got what they call a live well in the hold. It keeps water circulating over the fish. Some of the bigger outfits will have a refrigerated holding tank.
Any idea why Wong's boat would have neither?
No, I just don't imagine he had the money to upgrade something like that. That'd have to be done in a dry dock anyway. That's pretty strange, really. I don't know why.
Sounds fishy. Fishy, get it? Because, shut up.
How long have the fish stocks been declining around here?
Oh, a while now. Overfishing's the most likely cause, but it's gotten a lot worse the past couple of months. Most of the small guys gone out of business. Wong's the only one still holding on. Or he was.
Who owns this warehouse?
It's leased to a company called Majestic Shipping, out of the Far East.
Could you give me a phone number?
Well, depends on which number you want. They got offices in Hong Kong, Chechnya. So, which number?
The main number.
No, these guys don't quite work like that. But it's okay. I'll get you all the information I have.
Just fax it to me.
Why don't we go take a look at the Terakhan?
Well, sure. Yeah, it's not far from here. Come on.
Craig's suspicious, and I am too. Weird harbour master. I don't think there's anything else on the boat that we need to check. Chip, chip, boom, chip, chip, boom, chip. Right. Do. There we go. The Terakhan. Camden Impound Dock, Seattle.
Seattle. Anyway, Coast Guard cutter, the Stalwart, saw a fire on the horizon, rushed out there. By the time they arrived, it was too late. The entire crew had burned to death.
How many men were on board?
Total of 9. Although only 4 bodies were recovered, the rest were presumed lost at sea.
What was the cause of the fire?
Never determined. They have no idea.
Look at that. Fire damage seems to be contained to the outside of the hull. Cabin and the interior don't seem to be burnt at all.
Okay, so what's your point?
Well, how was the crew killed by a fire that only burned the hull? For that matter, why did the fire only burn the hull in the first place?
You got me. You're the detectives. Look, do you mind if I go? I got a lot of forms to fill out. You know, when there's a dead body, wow, paperwork.
Sure, you can go. I'll call you if I need anything. Thanks.
Oh, no problem. Well, it was nice to meet you, and I'll fax you those phone numbers.
Well, looks like it's just you and me.
Yeah. How does a crew burn to death when it's only the outside of the hull that gets burnt? Lovely day in Seattle, Washington. Let's head on to the boat. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Let's have a bit of a gander around first. That'll be going upstairs. What's this? A journal of some sort? Or a book? I don't know. We have something here. Computers. The safe's been opened. I have no idea what that is. Okay, it looks like weights of some sort. 1200, 1900. Although this could be money. Oh, there we go. Month. 95.4, 95.4, 95.4, 95.4, 95.5. So these are months. These are names. There's no name on here that I can recognize. And these are months and then pay. So that's obviously the crew. Tenzu Yu. Can you see Wong on here? I wonder if Wong has worked for them. Can't see his name. There's a lot of stains, but that's about it. What was the other thing that I picked up? I don't know. That's where I was. Oh, it's like a bloody maze. Right on the outside. Ooh. Silhouetting is, yeah. It happens when there's a bright flash and it burns the outline onto something. The effect can be done the same with the effect can be done the same with like a bright flash and a camera and a white background, I believe, as well. If you go to like attractions, they do it there as well. Basically, you stand in front of this white wall, you make a pose, and then a quick, like very, very, very bright flash will happen, and then you can turn around and you can see your pose superimposed into the background. So it happens when there's a bright flash and it burns the image into whatever. Where am I going here? Here we go. Dilarang Musk, Kekle Crew. I recognize that symbol. Don't know where from though. Oh, it's one of these orbs. I remember the orbs. What, oh what could it be? Right, yeah, weird ass music. Dun. And then just silence. Well, not silence, but whatever. I'm bloody lost. Hello? Anybody here? Kinda lost. What did that one say? Something is lying. I really am lost now. I got a fucking engine room. Hello? Help. I'm stuck. No, I seriously am stuck. How the fuck do I get out of this place? I'm lost. Oh, great. Well, fantastic. We're now stuck. How the fuck do you get out of this bastard place? Ah, there we go. We're out. Sweet. Cool. We've escaped the damn fucking ship. Right. So I am going to have a bit more of an explore of the ship, because I think there is a few more things to find. So we're going to have a bit more of a nice scout around. I need to change something as well, or do something, because this is slowing down slightly. Again, it's old software on new hardware. It's not always going to be perfect. So I think it just needs a quick... I think I just need to exit the game, reboot the computer or something, just to refresh it. So yeah, so is the Harbour Master lying? Is he hiding something? Or is he just genuinely a normal civilian that knows nothing? But again, it is kind of strange why a ship would burn on the outside and kill all its crew, and have nothing on the inside touched. Again, it's going to have to be with that bright white flash. But what that bright white flash is, we don't know. Because it happened the same with the guys when Mulder and Skully went into the docks. If you remember, when they went into the warehouse. Same thing happened there. But anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time, and as ever, bye bye.